What's good, y'all? Listen, I want to talk about this movie I saw late last night or early this morning called The Gracefield Incident. Alright. For it being an independent movie and, filming spectacular, in most cases better than these very big budget ass films. You heard me? The acting was alright, special effects, kind of Gucci. It was alright, except for one scene had me chuckling. It had me chuckling, bitch. But this movie had me cussing through the whole thing. I said, these are some of them baddest, them witty ass people in the damn world. And I was to the point like, I was just ready for these aliens to go on kill these stupid ass people. Just go on and kill them. Because they all dumb. They all stupid. That was my thing, right? So, okay. Now, The Gracefield Incident is a motherfucking found footage film. Now, we all know, shit, I want to say, 95% of the horror movies that are out there are found footage. Now, I might be exaggerating that percentage, but it seems to be the case. You know what I'm saying? I guess in that way, it's you could say like a cheaper version to bring, to do horror films, woo-de-woo. Because we all know how the horror film, horror, found footage horror movies came to be. The Blair Witch Project, the first one, it is what it is. Whereas the Blair Witch Project and, a good bit of these found footage films that's coming down now and dealing with like supernatural, haunted forests, haunted ass, orphanages, assigned asylums, schools, or whatever. This dealing with UFOs. UFOs, y'all. It's dealing with UFOs. Alright. Now, these folks' name, I ain't gonna even fucking remember, bitch. I want to say the lead dude is Matt and his girlfriend name is Jess. No, she was his wife, Jess. Okay, it started out with this. Homeboy, they was driving somewhere, him and his wife. She was pregnant. In some kind of way, they got in an accident. They lost the baby, and he lost the eye. So, by he fixed this bionic eye, and I said, okay, so you bionic man now. We had the technology or whatever. We can make him stronger, faster, better than before, or whatever. But it looked like he was building this prosthetic eye off of YouTube, from YouTube videos. Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. You can find anything on YouTube. Trust. How to build a car from scratch. There it go. All type of things. And so, in this scenario, I want to say it was like a few months, 6 months later since the accident. It's his birthday. It's homeboy's birthday. And, they still dealing with the loss of the child. And so, him and his friends, they're going to go to this cabin in the woods. Ain't that... Anywho, I just think about cabin in woods. I be like, it don't work. None of these scenarios work. I'm surprised folks just stay the fuck out the woods. That's just me. But, they go and get two other couples, and homeboy brings his dog. Why the hell did you bring your dog? Because in these type of movies, they never survive. Do they survive Jesus? No clue that they don't survive. I ain't think so. The dogs be the first ones to go. So when he put the prosthetic out, now I'm gonna tell you about the special effects in this movie. There's some good ass special effects, bitch. I'm for real. There's some very good ass special effects. I ain't gonna even shoot the shit. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know what was the budget for this film, but y'all put y'all money where y'all needed to put it, and y'all did what y'all need to do. So for this one scene was hella funny. Now, throughout the movie, you're gonna see him with or without the eye. The eye gonna been done popped out his head, or he take it out. And what I like about throughout the whole movie, when he has the eye, you could see the camera lens up in his eye. So he got that one red eye, and this got me thinking about like some Terminator shit and everything. But I just kept calling him Bionic Man, the $6 million man. But him doing all that, building all that stuff from scratch, it was probably like the $60 man. But I'm gonna give him his just due, or whatever. So, peak game. This is what that happened. So, his boss lent him his cabin in the woods. And in them woods, it has been, I guess they say it's been some sightings of Bigfoot or whatever. And, they get there. And, listen, that's a badass cabin, bitch. And I was like, now, if I was to go in the woods, this would be the type of cabin my ass need to go in. Now, one of them rinky-dink, ramshackle ass pieces of house or whatever. That was a badass cabin. His boss got money. Now, all throughout the house is cameras. His all of his his property or whatever. Remember, he got fenced in, whatever. It's cameras all on the outside and all that shit, right? So they get there, they settling in, woo-de-woo, and while they, doing whatever, listen, as soon as they hit the woods, boom, it starts going fuck shit, and I liked it. We didn't have to waste no time, or wait, or nothing like that. It just... And I appreciate that shit. If it was at a slower pace and these folks couldn't act, it'd be terrible. But these people, they got some good acting chops on them. I give it to them. They doing what it do. Now, they outside. Next thing you know, meteorite. Now, before then, when they was inside, it was this news broadcast that basically talking about this satellite got hit by this asteroid or whatever, things of that nature. And all throughout the film, you're going to see this symbol. I like to call it sigil, or whatever, some marking. And you're going to see it throughout. Now, when the meteor comes and it hits, and they can see from where they at that it's not that far. What they do? Typical ass shit. Let's go see what it is. I'm like, listen, y'all know this shit don't it really don't fare well with y'all. And here's my thing. I'll be like, why is y'all going there? Oh, y'all finna go there? Alright, well, I'm gonna meet y'all back in the city. I'll be like, come on, bitch, let's go. I'm like, bro, you need to come on. If I was Jess and I was talking to Matt, I'm like, listen here, Matt, you need to come on, because you already done lost a goddamn eye. So, we might well come on, let's get the step and let's get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? But no, they all go that typical ass, curious ass shit. And they go to the woods, and they get there. Now, mind you, in the sky, it looked like it's big. Like the meteor was big or whatever. Now, when it hit the ground, it did a little small impact, in the ground. Now, this is where I started really No, not no really. I just basically started cussing their asses out. I like, y'all all deserve whatever happened to y'all because you're stupid. They go to the circle, and I'm like, okay, so this all the damage you done. Now, man, you granted, it was an independent film. We don't know what, we don't know about the budget. Okay. But here's my thing. This one all kind of common sense or logic, if you will, just goes out the window. One of these fools, was it Matt? The one with the one damn eye? I think it was. He goes to the point of impact, and this damn nut puts his arms in the hole. I'm like, why ain't no fire? Why ain't no radiation? I'm like, how the hell is you still living? I'm like, how you ain't burning? When the hell have you even watched horror movies? Like, do you know how this shit ends? Do you know what's gonna happen next? He puts his hand in the hole, put his arms in the hole, and pulls out this piece of rock. Listen, I already knew that was an egg. I said, okay, that's an egg. And he put it out and look at that, ooh. And the other two nuts talking about, that don't burn. It ain't how you holding that. And I'm like, yeah, how is you holding that? How's you holding that, sir? Like, your hand should be melted. How the fuck is you holding it? And he was like, oh, it ain't nothing. It's just a little bit cool. Now, like, y'all bitches for real. Is this what we doing? So, soon as they do that, here comes the alien. And let me tell you something. This alien, the alien had legs of a kangaroo grasshopper. I can already tell by them hind legs, by his legs. You know how kangaroo legs look, and we all know how grasshopper legs look. Like he a mixture of the two. I already knew this motherfucker gonna be hopscotching like a mug all through the goddamn forest. And that's what that mug do. Now, mind you, so they already okay. These dim wits. I want to say dingbats. I like, come on, y'all. I like, so they had to run in the woods because they saw something. It was the goddamn fracking alien, right? And so they kind of leaning against this ledge or whatever, and the monster whatever going back and forth. Now when they make it back to the cabin, now man, I'm watching this shit. I'm like, I only seen the dog once. That's when that dog jumped out that truck and ran up in that house. So apparently the dog is gone. Now he crying. They ain't telling nobody what the hell they saw out there, right? And so they homeboy Matt gonna tell his wife whatever, yo, I think I saw Bigfoot. I said, you for real? That's Bigfoot. So Bigfoot had a terrible case of the mange. That's what it was. Bigfoot had a terrible case of the mange. Bald fucking ass naked, no kind of hair whatsoever. This the lie you gonna tell your woman. And then he gonna sit there and like start crying and talking about, I'm tired of losing people because they lost the damn dog. And she holding him. He's like, I'm tired of losing people I love. And then they bring up the baby, and he's still dealing with that. And she's still dealing with it too, but she's like more proactive in a sense. And she be like, let's try to work on having another one. He's like, he don't want to really, because he don't like the idea of something dying. And so there's a little rift between them, if you will. And basically she said, well, you need to make up your mind. Because I think she said, you need to make up your mind, because I still got some good years left on this warranty on my puss, so I can find somebody who actually want to give me some kids. Because she wants a family. you know. Now, when they do fools don't burn that egg up in the cabin, and soon as that happen, it's all kind of willy-nilly foolishness happen. The first one to get snatched by the alien is a younger dude, and everything. Is Matt's brother-in-law, and he gets up out the bed. Now, man, this is why I like some stupid shit. Now, y'all just left the woods, right? And y'all know it's something in them fucking woods. Why the hell is y'all sleeping with your windows open? I'm like, come on, y'all. Let's do something different. Let's use some more common sense. Don't make it that easy for the goddamn alien to come up in the house. Now, man, that's an alien. We know that motherfucker could probably do some telekinesis and push that door open or crack open the windows by his mind power. But y'all just do stupid shit through this movie. And I was just like, alien, just come on and get rid of these folks, because they all dumb. They all stupid. Because it would be no kind of way soon as I saw whatever happened when I went in the woods, saw what happened. Guess the fuck what, bitch? We all getting in the car. And we all getting the fuck out of there. First of all, I wouldn't have stuck my damn hand up in no fucking hole and pull out something that should been to scald your ass up. That's the thing. And y'all kept this thing. Why? And so through the house, like, the alien tried to bust through that mud, put a crack in the window, and the crack that's in the window of the bathroom, it resembled the symbol of the alien spacecraft, asteroid, whoop-de-woo, boom, boom. So Young Buck is the first one to get snatched. He goes downstairs to watch TV. And next thing you know, monster come behind him, do this and everything. Now he a zombie, whatever, and he gone. He gone up in the woods. And now they have to go look for young Thundercat. So Matt and the other best friend, and I think that dude said he's his doctor. So they go out and going through the woods. Matt done got strimmed up about 3 or 4 times. Matt done got his leg snatched about 3, 4, 11 times. They go run out through there. Young Thundercat's girlfriend, she like, where he at? She go out there. She get fucking snatched. She's looking for her boyfriend. I get it, baby. So, I ain't really... Now, the women, I ain't really fussing at y'all partners. You hear me? That's where I'm fussing at them partners. And so, she gets snatched up. And now, I'm trying to see, whenever the alien snatches the people, I'm like, okay, so the aliens are a pervert, because he stays stripping them naked. And I was like, they clothes. They closed us in the trees, on the ground, everything. I said the alien been copping fields and all that shit. I was like, my God. So... So they going through there, right? And here's one of the main things. All of a sudden, magically, there's a cornfield. I'm like, where did you get the cornfield from? Where did the cornfield just out in the mountains, out in the woods? Where'd the cornfield come from? I thought y'all niggas was in the woods. I didn't know y'all was in farming land. So, just some convenient... Listen, the cornfield was there conveniently. So, they could do the whole, what they call them? Crop circles in there, right? So now they going through, it's something about balloons. Remember, it's Matt's birthday. So Matt decided he gonna put these balloons in the furnace so they could be able to find their way back to the cabin. These mugs started running, they get in the woods. They, go through the woods, magically they in the cornfield. So they looking, and they could basically see when some of the corn stalks been pushed down. And they're like, how we gonna figure out how we gonna look and see what's whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-dad-whoop. So they decide, how about we go get the balloons, use the string, and tie it to a camera, and we be able to see what. So we could get a higher perspective of what the fuck is going on. Bitch. Next thing they turned around, there go the balloons, all the balloons that they had tied up in the forest, right? Let me tell you something. I appreciate this aliens troll methods. Because the aliens were fucking with them through this whole damn movie. Now, here's something else here's something else that had me cussing. So, they get the balloons together, string them up, and tie one of the cell phones to it so they can see where they looking. And they start taking the cell phone up to the, letting it float up. And it keeps floating. And it keeps floating. And it keeps floating. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. You trying to tell me y'all had them many miles worth of ribbon? Where the hell you get all this ribbon from? Cause ain't no way y'all had them many miles length of ribbon, bitch. You can't, no. Cause them mugs was up there. Had to be so they could get the full scope of the crop circle that was conveniently in the cornfield, that was conveniently by the woods. And so when they see that Matt be able to put two and two together and said, it looks like the crack that's on the window. Let me take this rock I shouldn't have motherfucking took out this damn hole I had no business going in. And like, ow, it matches. Who would have thought? So now they had to go tell Jess, Poger, baby, your brother gone. He gone. The alien that took him and his woman and stripped him naked, they gone. She wants to go find his brother. I like, listen, baby girl, I know you want to, but them and the dog is gone. You're gonna have to cut your losses, bitch, and get the fuck out. We're gonna have to go. Now, they should have been gone. Soon as they get that, they find out the alien like, y'all ain't finna go nowhere, bitch. Cause you got something that belong to me. You give me, and I give you back you. So, the fuse box of the SUV they was in, it ain't work. It ain't work. So, they decide they gonna book it on some bicycles. Two of them said they're gonna go try to find some help or some shit like that. Child. Whenever this alien snatches these mugs, listen, that shit is so fucking funny. When homeboy, the doctor friend, and his wife or whatever get on them bicycles and roll up the street, next thing you know, you see them floating, getting snatched out the air. I look, I'm like, and I fell out laughing. I said, wait a minute, is the alien fucking with him? Cause it looked like the alien was snatching them up in the air, then throwing them down, and snatching them back up in the air. I said, this alien is having fun. It's having fun. For sure, the alien is having a good goddamn time. And so now it's just him and his wife. Now, let me tell you about when I talked about the CGI or whatever. The CGI was good in most cases, especially dealing with the alien. The alien, it looked like a standard flat face, no real fucking feature, bug eye looking alien. Now, when they was in the forest and the alien was doing peekaboo with these fools, when they showed the alien running, y'all, why the alien look like it was running on Earth? I like y'all could connect the alien foot to that damn forest ground, y'all. I hollered. That shit was funny. Cause it was bad, but it was funny. So here they go. The wife is over it. She want to go home. Whoop de woo. Alien, now the alien's getting pissed now. The alien said, now listen, I was playing with y'all motherfucking asses, but y'all better give me my shit. He said, oh, you ain't gonna do it? Alright, I'm finna fuck over y'all. The alien start fucking up the cabin. The mothers had to go run. They run in the forest conveniently. And, run into the cornfield conveniently. Now, man, Matt done got streamed up about 4 or 5 times. You hear me? And so now he got that egg in a backpack. I'm like, brother, nigga, will you please chunk that goddamn backpack? Get that shit back to that goddamn alien. And so they run and they fall and conveniently pick up the camera and all that stuff. And next thing you know, y'all, homegirl gets snatched. And she went bye-bye. I like, And so, Matt, he's over it. He basically saying, give me back my wife, give me back everybody, and I give you your goddamn egg. I said, listen, I don't even know why you were in a room to try to make a plea bargain or a deal or some shit. Can't nobody tell your nosy ass to go stick your goddamn arm up in that hole and get that damn alien. They will get that egg, piece of shit, or whatever the fuck it is. And so, the bags there, the alien go picks up it's an egg, y'all. The egg out the bag, and on the tips of the fingers, of the finger pads, is little symbols. I like that. I like the way they did that with the alien. So it basically like a combination lock. It cracks open, and next thing you know, it's an alien baby. I ain't gonna lie. The alien baby was adorable. It was adorable. And you could tell with the alien, you could tell how that was a mama. Was that a mama alien? I really couldn't tell. And whatever. But you could tell that alien was happy to see that its baby was alright. It was Gucci. And then, the man was like, oh, I didn't know. But what the fuck you thought it wasn't yours in the first place, bruh? And so the alien keeps up his bargain, keeps us at the end of the deal. Alright, my baby ain't hurt. I'm gonna give you back yours. And basically gives back all his friends and family. I don't know about the dog though, cause I was counting each of the gold things. So maybe the dog did got brought back, but that dog gonna need therapy. The dog gonna need therapy. And everything. So the ending, now that was different. The ending was different than, I'm gonna just say, with down there, all of these found footage horror movies that I've seen, it was a happy ending. The wife came back, they had a baby. The baby looked kind of weird though. I was looking at that baby, I was like, I think that baby got a little bit of alien up in it. It looked weird. But, yeah, that was it. And that was the Gracefield incident. I tell you, why is y'all doing the typical? I like this all could have been avoided if y'all just didn't want, if y'all didn't stick your goddamn ass in that hole. I like, it didn't make no sense. It was stupid. But it was decent. It was a decent ass movie, y'all. So, go check it out. I think you like it. I watched it on Tubi TV. It's an app, free app with all different types of movies. It got all kind of movies and everything for free. I don't give a fuck about the goddamn commercials that come through it. I ain't paying for shit, so I'm cool with it. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below, and let me know what y'all thought. Have y'all watched the Gracefield incident? What do y'all think about it? I don't know. They had me cussing through the soon as the fuck shit started. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all. Bye.